Okay, I'm just going to explain to you how you can make a GIF in Photoshop. And what you need though is you have to be able to have a way to get your video source. Um, However you get that, if you have something that can rip a Blu-ray like Make MV, I believe it's called, or is it MKV? I can't remember exactly. But I don't have the program anymore since my computer um, crapped out again, and I had to get a new one, and I have a new one now. I still have the video file saved, but I no longer have the app that I used to get the video. But anyway, you need your video source, and then you go to Photoshop and you import it by going to import and video frames to layers, and it will convert that video into layers. Now, what I usually do is I set the frame delay at 0.4. I think that's a good number. 0.3 I think is a little fast, and any any higher than that, I think it'll won't be as good, won't be as fast. But then after I do that, I click the button to change it from that view to the, I guess you call it the, I don't know what this view is exactly called, but I click that button down there to change the view, and I select all the layers over here by hitting Control Alt A, or you can just push the click one and then shift and go all the way up and click the other one. You can do it that way too, and convert it to a smart object so that whatever changes you make, you only have to make it to one layer instead of each one individually. And I'm just going to crop this. Your process is going to vary, of course. But okay, so then I like to sharpen it. And another thing I like to do is I like to set the image size to 720. That's just me. Like I said, your process is going to vary. I'm just showing you my process. Now, I chose this scene um, because I think it may it may provide some challenges when it comes to optimizing it. Um, the light may not be so bad, but I think in some scenes where Alita is in a lot of light, the quality like really drops a lot, and it's a challenge to get it to have some kind of high quality to it. And so I am going to just um, use this video or use this just in case it provides some challenges, and I can show you how I work through those challenges. And um, another thing that's important is your video clip size. This size is about it's about 2 seconds, 2.2. I'll say 2.2 seconds. Um, I think that's about right. And was that 2.20? Whatever. And anything higher than that, I think you're really going to have to, in order to get this video to save or get this GIF to save under 15 megabytes, as in it's pretty much necessary for Twitter, you're going to have to downsize the image a lot. And if you keep downsizing the image, then it's no longer going to be high quality. So the shorter the length, the better, because you're going to be able to save it at a higher size or higher your image size. But the problem is, of course, if it's too short, then it won't look like your character is moving much. Sorry, I had an interruption there. So I am going to continue going through my process here. Wait, did I hit the right button? All right. Oh, wait a minute, let me go back up. All right, we're gonna set this to about, let's see. Um, I might make it 1080, but like I said, if I make it, that's another thing. Frame size too. That counts too towards your clip size. So not only is it important to have a short clip, but your frame size too. A perfect square would be best. When you're starting to get into longer, wider ratios like I'm doing, it it could kind of force you to downsize the image a lot, and that could lead to a huge quality drop. But I really want to make this sort of a wider shot because I like to get that poster back there in the background because I never noticed the bullseye right there either. Um, so I think images like that in the background can make the GIF more interesting. It's better than just having a character just being sort of static and merely just smiling. So that adds a little bit more, and I want to keep those things in there. Now, of course, get the logo. And why do I do that? It's because, um, well, you would like to let people know where the image comes from. People may ask, oh, where did you get that GIF? Well, you know, that's where. That's where you got the GIF. Uh, so let me zoom out a little bit here and get that to the right size. All right. So this is where things can get complicated. This is the worst part sometimes. And let me save it actually first. Um, I think I saved it as Alita Smiling. I just say Alita Smile. All right. Now, when it comes to, let's just see where we're at right now. Go to Export, Save for Web, and let's see how big the file size is. That will tell me how much I need to. Um, oh wow, we're only at 16 megabytes, and it doesn't look like the quality dropped off that much. So my choices now are to either shorten the clip, that will give me a pretty high quality image at a shorter length, but then it'll just sort of repeat really fast, and that just won't look as good in my opinion. And my other choice is to downsize the image a little bit more. Now, one of the things that happens sometimes, it's just one of the weird things Photoshop does. I don't know why. If I was to shorten this, sometimes for some strange reason, the image will get all messed up when I try to optimize it. But let's hope that doesn't happen when I change the image size or do that with it. I'm going to set it to 6. I don't have to downsize it that much though, so let's try 648. Now let's see what we get. I thought this gift was going to provide me some challenges, but it may work out pretty well. 14 megabyte is under 15, which is great for Twitter because Twitter won't allow you to upload. It doesn't look like the quality dropped off that much. I'm comparing it to the original. I'm almost disappointed that it didn't go completely to crap because I wanted to show you some of the ways this could just go completely sideways. But it looks like I'm going to have a smooth. Looks like I'm going to have a smooth video this time. So that's good. The shorter the video, the better, I guess. shorter, better for you all. And let's check it out. Open up that gifs folder. Oh, I gotta refresh this. Yeah, it worked out pretty well. It didn't, the light wasn't so bright that it just messed up the image when it optimized, because it has to compress it, it has to reduce down to 256 colors. And if the lighting isn't great, it just it goes to hell. But that's it. That's pretty much the process I go through to make a well, you didn't actually get to see me. Oh, I'm drawing something there. You didn't actually get to see me edit the video clip out and that and all of that stuff. But well, I guess since I showed you this, I might as well just show you what I was working on. It was a sketch, a rough sketch. No big, no big thing. I upload it to my art channel, and well, that's that. So thank you all for watching.